What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Cam ATL and welcome back to another Prizepicks video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section and your name into the $50 giveaway that I do every single week on this channel because I love you. Thank you guys for joining me as always, man. And I know y'all had a great Friday because it was a sweep day. Nothing better than a good old sweep day, baby. MLB swept. Once again, we had a couple days where one of our guys would hold us back, and then boom, straight back to the sweeping. Love it. Let's go ahead and give some shout outs because Props Made Easy went off last night. A lot of bets were hitting yesterday, so it was fantastic. Bald with Bourbon, it's been a minute. Thank you, Cam and PME community. Very nice. Beautiful. D Smooth 863, let's go. Nice hit. El Chavo Chewy, nice little 4-man, $10 to 100. Beautiful. This was the actual winnings for those slips. Thank you, Cam and PME. Damn. Yeah. That's nice. Look at that. Dude's got 9 pictures of wins here. Beautiful. Quitting my day job soon. Nick Crocker 34. Nice hits, bro. Beautiful. Nice little 6-man right there. Nice little 5-man right there. Beautiful. $40 to 1,000. God damn. Yeah. That's beautiful. You know what though? Even though that's crazy, look at that. Even though that's crazy, in DFS, my company greenlightdfs.com specialize in optimal lineups for DraftKings and FanDuel. In DFS, you can enter a $20 contest and win like 10, 50,000. That's the exciting part about DFS, and that's why I'm always talking about DFS to y'all because it's super fun. If you haven't tried it yet, hit up greenlightdfs.com. That's my company. You can find that by going to more here and going to DFS content. It'll bring you over to my site. I study all day. What I do all day is I study all day and put an optimal lineup together for DraftKings and FanDuel. That, in my opinion, is the best way to attack the slate based off roster construction, stats, data, all that good stuff. And put you in position to be successful over there doing that. We had a fantastic day yesterday. If Evan Longoria would have done anything, I would have been even better. But it was a good day in DFS yesterday as well as props. So if you haven't tried DFS before, definitely check it out. Nice little 5-man here for Diablo Azul. Bang, I think it's time for a new tab on the tool. NBA Summer League. The only issue with NBA Summer League is there's not a lot of data. And you know Props Made Easy is built to bring you the data. There's not a ton of summer league data. It's kind of more gut. What do you know, just kind of winging it. At least right now. So if you want to play summer league, cool, have fun with it. But you guys know we're preparing for NBA regular season, and we ready to smash once again. You guys know how the tool did during regular season last year, and NFL is coming up, and I'm incredibly excited for how well NFL does. I had the privilege of using the Props Made Easy like beta version of NFL tools come about week 10 or so of last year, and I will tell y'all, fantastic, and they're much better now than they were. You know what I mean? They've made big progress in how much data they're utilizing and all that stuff, and the level of data. As you guys know, Props Made Easy has partnered with one of the biggest data companies in the industry now. They weren't at the moment that I was using the beta version last season, where we were kind of building Props Made Easy up. And yeah, it was doing fantastic. So I can't imagine how NFL is going to be this year, man. Whew. Even college football too, man. We're trying to get college football in, college basketball, whatever we can get. All right, Canning and Verdugo hit for the sweep. Yes, sir. Nice 9 hits from Kool-Aid. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody. Great job, y'all. Let's get into the video for today. All right, so for today, first thing that I want to talk about, there's many options at the top here. Many options that make sense. St. Louis is a good offense to target today. Paul Goldschmidt's one of their best bats, and he's only at 7. Francisco Lindor's been on a whole nother level. He's at 6.5. He's got the righty-lefty matchup, but he is facing a tough pitcher in Blake Snell. But that's why his prop line's at 6.5. And as I've said before, Props Made Easy can overdo. I mean, not Props Made Easy. Prizepicks can overdo their prop lines at times. Like if they think the matchup's tough, if the batter's facing a pitcher who's been doing well, they'll really drop that prop line super low. And a lot of times you can get some value there because if Lindor happens to even get walked or get hit by pitch and then steals a base, he's hitting already. You know what I mean? So yeah. Anyway, right now, I can't see a way that you fade Mookie Betts. I think one of these Dodgers plays is the #1 play to go with on Hitter Fantasy Score today, and I'm going to side with Mookie Betts. I don't see how you can't play Mookie Betts under 9. He's at 8.5. We have him at 11.42. The data accumulated projects him at an 11.42 projection today, and he's only at 8.5 on Prizepicks. So great value, 2.92 differential. As you can see, Freddie Freeman being a whole point less than Mookie Betts, he's popping as a differential too. But because of how great Mookie Betts is doing and his stolen base potential as well, once he gets on base, I'm going Mookie Betts at 8.5 over Hitter Fantasy Score for the first pick of the day. Now, when we look at unders, once again, there was a pitcher under that I really liked on the pitcher strikeouts, but he has now been adjusted. Where is he? Where is he? I can't remember who it was now. But he has taken off, unfortunately. So let's see what options we have available to us now. So when it comes to, if we look at pitcher strikeouts for today, at the top of the list you have Sonny Gray for an over against Baltimore. Baltimore has their moments where they're just an amazing offense, and they also have moments where they strike out a good bit. You never really know. You just it all comes down to what version of Sonny Gray we're going to get in this game. Sometimes you get that great Sonny Gray that's got his stuff working. Sometimes you don't. I mean, Sonny is at home, so that's a definite benefit for him there. Oh, here he is. This is the price. This is the strikeouts I wanted to do, by the way. David Peterson over against San Diego. Lately, San Diego's been striking out a good bit. Prop line's only 4.5. Vegas likes the over at -140, which tells me this will be bumped eventually. Okay? And the data agrees. So not only is Vegas very high on the over to the point where this is going to bump up to a 5, but data has him projected at 5 strikeouts as well, a 0.54 differential. So David Peterson over 4.5 strikeouts against San Diego today. I know a lot of people don't really ever want to pick on San Diego, and I completely understand that thought process. But David Peterson's a guy who's got some good strikeout stuff, and San Diego lately has been struggling a little bit. You know what I mean? So I think this is a spot where David Peterson can get that over 4.5. Vegas really sees that happening, and the data has him projected at 5 as well. So solid spot, in my opinion, for David Peterson. But there's many options that you can go. Gausman's even looking good. Even though he's a yellow, Gausman's looking good because Vegas likes the over, and the data has him projected over as well. Like I said, I talked about Sonny Gray shortly. Sonny Gray at home is fine. Andrew Heaney's fine. There's a lot of options, but David Peterson over pitcher strikeout is going to be the #1. If for some reason David Peterson's not here anymore, by the time you get here, let's take a look at these other things. If for some reason he's not here by the time you get here to check it out, let's see. I don't really care about any of the pitching outs. Earned runs allowed. Peterson should give up those earned runs. So yeah, pitcher strikeouts. If you don't like, if Peterson's gone, then I would probably go Gausman at 7.5. That feels pretty low against Detroit, in my opinion. But there's a lot of options on the tool today, y'all. So David Peterson over pitcher strikeouts. Mookie Betts over 8.5 hitter fantasy score. All right, Cincinnati Reds and the Brewers for the over is the best over spot, and then the best under is the Orioles and Twins today. Both guys have been fantastic in the first inning, especially Sonny Gray with a 1.06, 2.22 combined ERA, 0.73 combined WHIP. Beautiful, beautiful spot there. So the under on Baltimore Orioles and Twins for sure. Csgo is back. It is Saturday. I told y'all Csgo is going to be back on Saturday. We are back and in full effect. Excited for this slate today. I've been missing it. I'm going to go over on DGT for 9s against Virtuous Pro. His prop line's at 34.5. We have him at 38.58, a 4.08 differential. That's the biggest differential on the slate for an over for DGT. So really like the over for DGT. And then I'm battling whether I want to go over on Boca Juniors kills against Bestia at 32, or if I want to go the under of Tomasin for Bestia against Boca Juniors. That's a tough one. Tomasin needs 41 kills to hit. I'm going to side with the value here. I'm going to go Pav, and I'm going to go over for Boca Juniors 32 at 35.33, a 3.33 differential. So over on DGT and over on Pav for CSGO today. WNBA. For WNBA, we have the over on Sabrina Ionescu. Not sure how to say her name. Points and rebounds, over 20.5. Have her at 24.6 projection, a 4.1 differential for Sabrina. She's really, really loved on the tool today. And then let's go the over on Jewel Lloyd's points and rebounds at 29.5. Looks like a solid spot as well. Have her projected at 31.95. So over on Jewel Lloyd and then over on Sabrina is the way to go today. All right. And then last but not least, for soccer, we don't have much value except for on the under. We have Paulinho under 2.5 shots and then Vatinho under 2. Those are the two best values that you can go. All right, recap real quick before I send you guys on your way. For MLB, over on Mookie Betts, hitter fantasy score. And then we're going to go over on David Peterson's pitcher strikeouts. First inning runs tool, we have the over on the Reds and Brewers and then the under on Orioles and Twins. For CSGO, we have over on DGT and over on PAV, map 1 and 2 kills. WNBA, over on Sabrina's points and rebounds, and then over on Jewel Lloyd's points and rebounds at 29.5. And then we have for soccer, we have the under for Paulino and Vatinho on their shots. All right, thank you guys for joining me as always. Good luck tonight. PropsMadeEasy.com, you're trying to get in and utilize these top tools in the industry. Only $15 a month. If you want to try out DFS, greenlightdfs.com. Make sure you check that out. Thank you guys for joining me as always. Have a good Saturday, and I'm out. Peace.